I'm live. Hello, friends. Are we ready for a new journal? This journal is going to have a 40s to 50s theme on it. And this piece of fabric here, I really, really like it. And I want to match it with this piece of fabric. Go good together. Mm. Okay, there. You're just who I picked my phone up to message. So we're doing a 50s journal, and these dresses, 40s, 50s journal match this. And this is going to be, or was going to be, depending on what we discuss here, my outer cover. But I really like this. I thought this would be real pretty for an outer cover too, and put this on the inside. What do you think? Outside? Outside. Let me see if I can hold it up close enough you can see it. So it looks red, but it is a pink, different levels of pinks. So tell me what you think. I'm fixing to start making the cover. I've got papers printed and pulled, and I really should have put those things up there. I'm pulling off folders. What would I put on the front? You're at the hospital. Okay. What do you mean? Would I? So I'm thinking I would put this on the front cover, put this on the inside, and then we would make a real pretty lacy pocket or something on the outside for the cover. But we can put this on the outside. Oh, she's got an appointment today in the heart doctor about when they're doing her surgery. Yeah, she told me she was at the hospital, going to the hospital today to go to see the surgeon about her. Actually, you know that, and you know that one that I created of the red carpet. We could probably put. Yeah, she's there. Her doctor, probably like most heart doctors, has his office in a has his office in a hospital. That's how ours does. Now, here's the deal. What did I do with my stack of papers? I want to make sure that my stack of papers are not too big for what I'm working with here. Now, I know that one is, but the rest of them will be okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do this. First off, we're going to do some scoring, and we've got to get the metal out. It's got metal in it. Why they put metal in it? And I actually do have folders that don't have metal in them, but they're not as sturdy as these. so so this is why I just keep using these over and over. When I run out of them, I will be upset. However, I know where I bought them, and I know they have more. I know they have bunches more. Right there, because we're going to cut off that one strip right there. Okay. That's good. You take our scissors and cut this right now. He said that was an awesome idea about putting a beautiful lady on the front in a frame. Now I got to figure out how big of a frame I got. Oh, good. Okay, where's my numbers? This is how I like to do. So I lay it over and we score a line to 6 for their scores. Mhm. With these, we're taking a right there. Big fatty end. Okay, so now there's a lot of that. Must have been glue right through there. There's a pocket of glue, obviously, right in there. That's making me go off. Wonky donkey. Just tilt that up like that. We're gonna turn it over and score it over here too. Get good bendage. Now, now that I'm looking at this, I'm wondering about something else. Where did they go? There they are. Oh, those are fine too. I had to make sure all my pages, because I've done folded my pages. I mean, I could trim them, but I have done folded them. Okay, honey. The other pictures that you sent me. Yes, I seen those. Okay, I sent you those. I I thought you had a picture of your uncle you were going to send me playing the saxophone. I love this picture right here, and it would actually make the most beautiful. So let me save this. Okay, let me save this. Save. Did I save it? Okay, so there. I want to save this. Here. That is not what I'm looking for. There, that. Collections. There we go. Right. Now, I want to edit this picture and I will edit it as a copy. I'm going to save it as a copy because I'm going to take this. I want this middle picture of your mother out. She's so beautiful. Save, copy. Okay, now going to take this and I'm going to add this to my, nope, that's not what I want. I'm going to add this to my thing. There it is, done. There. I'm going to let that be working. She's beautiful. Yep, she's beautiful. I'm going to let that be working and we're going to just keep folding over here. Oh, here we go. Oops, there we go. So that makes us go to 6 to 7, 8, gives us an inch and a half. That is that don't feel right. Hold on, let's do this backside. No matter where we are. As that goes. It's supposed to both be inches. They are. It just didn't look right laying. But that gives us a 2.5 inch spine. And that's going to give us plenty of room for it to be a little chubby. Y'all know my journals get a little chubby. Don't care. We're done with that. Hi, whoever's in the balcony. Little sister Cheryl posted on Facebook this morning. With a smiley picture. There we go. Yeah, she looked. She was smiling. She looked happy. Yeah, a beautiful piece of paper of stuff, not paper. Y'all know it's. I just like to glue down some of this. I like it. I don't want it poofy, but I want it soft. I don't like gluing fabric directly onto the stuff, but I will for the middles. But it's not my favorite thing. We're gonna stick some of this down just to help hold our stuff down. Just to help hold that down. Just layers and layers of strength. I have all my pages ready. I have about 30 pages to go in it. Yeah. Let us see. Hey, Bonbon. How are you, honey? So pretty. What we've done here. Did you cut off her head? Better not have cut off her head. Let me see. I just did that. Collection. That. There we go. No, it did. Hey, Passion. Hey, Jessica. How are you, hon? Remember, we're going to be studying John tomorrow. We will be in John chapter 15. I will be live. More than likely, I will be at my church doing this, doing our Bible study tomorrow. Yeah. I think I got enough to cut right there and be done. Let's have our honking big fabric scissors. I can even say that. We only need a cut. There we go. Not to be good. Deal with edge there. Beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I know it is. There we go. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Over there out of my way, handle. I always forget to do this. Leftover shrimpy rice for lunch, cheesy shrimpy rice. It was good. It turned out real good. It turned out better than I thought it would. So, that looks good. Like that. Too pulled. I like for it to be taut, but I don't want it to be distorted if it's got a pattern on it. So I'm just making sure that we're not distorting it. You had nachos for lunch. So my cheesy shrimp rice had nacho cheese in it. I had bought a can of nacho cheese yesterday at the store, and I didn't have enough cheddar cheese. It's getting close to grocery time. And for January, I didn't do a regular grocery shop. Usually, I do a regular grocery shop at the beginning of the month where I order about $200 worth of groceries. But we had a lot of meat left in the freezer. So when I shopped, I just went and cash shopped in person, which I never do. I hated it because I've spent the month chasing down all the things that normally when I get ready to check out pops up in my feed saying, "Hey, did you forget this?" you know, you know how we depend on our app shopping. Yes, yes, I did forget this, and now somebody's got to come get it. Anyway, got that folded up very nicely. I'm very, very pleased with that. Me and my AI is fixing to just come to fisticuffs because it is being very rude to me. Anyway, it's stuck down really nice. We didn't have to. So I've been thinking about the one that I made Juju, and y'all know how I took my little iron and ironed out the inside where I put in the um page of vintage ads and stuff, and I didn't like how it was wrinkled. And I've been thinking about why did that wrinkle so bad? And it wasn't about the glue. It was that I remembered after I did it that I actually glued it down to one of these like this, like that. And so that's not going to glue down very good. So I think that the fact that I glued it down to one of these poofy folders may have been why it was a little wrinkly. I still wasn't just thrilled with that. So anyway, okay, now the inside of this one, I'm going to put some glue on that because I want that to lay down and I don't want to cut it because I've got it tucked up under there. Did I get enough glue? I don't think so. I don't think I got any glue. Maybe on this end a little bit. There. Oops. There's glue. There's glue. Glue down there. I want everything to be smooth. Now we're going to put a piece of this for our inside. Originally, this was going to be our outside, just like on Juju's. But we decided to put that pretty there on our outside. I'm going to go here so we don't have to fight with the selvage. Right under that one. Now, this one here, we're going to work from this end. Just like this. We're going to do this one just like that. Now, those honking big scissors are my. Hi, Lucius. How are you, Kim Art? How are you, honey? How are you, my friend? Did y'all have a good Christmas? Was it a happy Christmas? Y'all, I'm still not pleased with that piece. Let's see how we feel about this next piece. It's almost exactly in half. Yes, I like this piece better. Yes, I do. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. Hold on. Let's see if we can perfect it up just a little bit. So our bottom is really pretty straight, but our top is not. Let's just see if we can cut it because we got a little wiggle room here. How is your husband? How is your granddaughter? How are your people, honey? How are your people? There. I like that much better. We're good. We're good. We're good. Let's go. One more trim and we're going to be happy. There are days that you like your little frayed edges, and there's days that you don't. This is a day that I don't. Okay. Now, I like to cut out those little dresses and sometimes glue them on pockets or pages. They're cute. Oh no. Oh, good. I'm glad your granddaughter's better. I hate to hear that you're having trouble walking, though, sweetie. Getting old is just not for the faint of heart, is it? We all have discovered that in the recent years that getting old is for the birds. You know, it just is. It's hard on us. Our bodies are tired. We've worked all of our lives. We're tired. Even if you didn't work outside the home like me, I didn't work outside my home until up until Dave got sick. I didn't, you know, played. I worked a little bit when the boys were little, but not a whole lot. smear that. I don't want it to leave a line. Just want to smear it a little. There we go. There we go. Now, lay that that's over. We're going to take our fingers and smooth that down. Now, y'all see what I did? I see it. There are lines from my threads under there. And glued there. More than likely, some trim will go over the edge of this. I didn't even think about how we're going to seal this up. More than likely, it's going to be, oh, I know. Right. Uh, you just got 9 years on me. That's all. I'm 60. I'm overweight, and I don't think my knees are bone on bone, but they ain't. Ooh, that's pretty. We may have to take that out and iron on it a little bit and look at it. Now, I am upside down right now. I realize that. We're just gluing this back down, okay? Don't panic. Don't panic. We know. And put away some threads. Yeah. Look, it's already sticking to glue. That must be where I dropped that piece of glue a while ago. A little better. I think I haven't seen our friend Sue from Canada, but I think I have this one, and then I have one that I'm making for Zippy out of the fuzzy brown fabric, brownish oranges fabric. And I think I'll be caught up on orders until the next ones start. There we go. I do love making journals. There we go. I like that. That one feels it's a little. I got it a little uncentered, but we'll make it right. We'll put something on it, something pretty on it. Yeah, we like that. Okay, that is our cover. But look, don't y'all think that's pretty with that? That's a sari silk. Actually, it's not a technically not a sari silk. It's what do they call them? Bindi rugs? Is that what they called? Hey Cheryl, how are you, honey? Are you cutting dogs today? Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Usually your day off is Monday, ain't it? Usually you're off on Mondays. Are you off on Tuesdays too? We're going to no this weekend. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. And we're in the part of the state that says high accumulations and high snowfall risk. And Cindy's doing the happy dance. Happy, happy, happy dance. Yes, I love that. Now, after I trimmed it down a little bit and it's a little skinnier, I likes it. We'll have to go through and get some of the threads off of it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's going to be pretty on that. Very, very, very pretty. You know what we're going to do? Let's see. Nope, we've got one floating around here somewhere. I know we do. I seen it just yesterday. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Oh, I remember yesterday. That one right there, maybe. Anyway, we will hold on to these. We have another piece of this floating around here somewhere. Literally, probably it's literally floating. So I'm going to do a flip through of the pages that I have put together, and we're going to start working on the papers. Let's put our glue gun up. We may need some glue. So I've got 30 something sheets of paper. Y'all know I'm trying to keep these. Let me see something. I'm looking at my photos. That's not it. Goes here. It's right here. There it is. And I want to pair that to my Gmail. And I want to send that to myself. CND. There we go. Send it. Okay. So a doily, a graph sheet, a color sheet with journaling spots. She asked for journaling spots. A This came out of a workbook where somebody has done their trigonometry or their algebra or whatever. A Jacqueline dyed paper, a Jacqueline dyed paper, a Jacqueline dyed paper, a beautiful piece of note paper that has nature on it, a sewing page from a 1960s, I believe it is, sewing book. This is The Brave Knight, and this song is from 1945. And let me make sure I've got it. Yeah, The Brave Knight. It is published in 1945, so this is a 40s and 50s book. This one is You Call Everybody Darling, and this one is from 1946. And these are all pages. Then we've got two of these that are wrapping paper. We've got two vellum pages. We have another small dyed page. This is not a Jacqueline. This is I'm pretty sure this is a page that I did testing a spray, but I'm not positive. Then I have this, and I'm not sure exactly how I want to fold it in there, but I'm thinking it's probably going to go in like this. But I'm not sure about that. Then we have three little bags. Then we have these, and I've folded them different for each one. They have lines on that side, brown on that side, lines. This time I folded it different. Then we have some zippy things, some zippy digis and some Cindy digis. Some of them I did and some of them Zippy did. This is a zippy digi on a writing page, and that's a zippy digi. This one, oh, this is just, y'all know I like this pink paper. Who passed away, honey? I didn't know you had somebody pass away. I'm talking to Cheryl. This is a what do you call them? On YouTube, you would call it a profile, but it's what somebody would send out about. This is a lady named Georgia Viach, and she was the Professional Women's Bowling Association bowler. And anyway, This is a these are from Zippy, and this one is I did that because Elvis was he was in the 50s. And then this is a beautiful woman getting out of a car. I can't remember if I did that or Zippy did that. This one is from Zippy, and this one is now I don't know if she's here. So this is Angela's mother, and I took a picture that she sent me, and I fed it into my AI and asked it because Angela's mother sang with Nancy Wilson. Uh, and I asked AI to put her on a red carpet in a red carpet situation, and it done it so well. And then I asked it to do in front of a mic, and then that is one of Zippy's. This is Zippy's. La la la. And then this is Zippy's, and this is Nancy Wilson. If y'all don't know who Nancy Wilson is, this is Nancy Wilson, and that's Zippy's. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is this the sister that's living in the tiny house on your farm? Do you only have one sister? This is the Shirelles. The Shirelles were famous during the 40s and 50s. Well, more the 50s than the 40s. And then this is another one of Zippy's, and this is writing paper, and then an envelope. Now, I have one more. I'm waiting for a picture from Angela of her uncle who played a saxophone in a jazz band. And I'm waiting for a picture from him so I can create a picture of that. But right quick, a we're going to do this last picture that she sent me that is absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna do this. Got hair in my face, y'all. That may be my undoing about this hair getting long, is that it gets in my face and it bothers me very badly. So there's the trash truck. It's trash day in the neighborhood. We'll see if they take any of that next door. They've got some stuff out on their thing. We've got to get our refrigerator out. And what we do is we just take it out to the curb and then I'll post for somebody to come pick it up free for scrap. And they'll come pick it up free for scrap. And oh, wait, we got to find our email, don't we? We got an email here. There we go. We sent ourselves an email. There it is. Are y'all still here? Y'all are not lost. I didn't lose y'all, did I? There we go. I swear on my. Okay. We want to go here. Insert our picture. Insert from file. Upload. There we go. One more. Upload. Download. There she is. There's that lovely lady. Now, we want to see what we can do with this because we got to be careful. If we stretch it too far, make her look really wide, and then Angela's mother might come to haunt me for making her look too wide. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I don't like how that looks. I'm gonna have to work on it some. So let's just go back here and start working. No, your other sister. Oh, the one you found on Industry. Oh, you've only known her for 5 years. Okay, work. So I want your help because I was not born in the 40s or the 50s. My mama was born in the 40s or the 40s. I was born in the 60s. But when you think of now, when I think of the 40s, I think more of war. Okay, I think of the Second World War. But when you think of the 40s and 50s, oh, good. I'm looking for. What are some of the things that you think of? What do you think of when you think of the 40s or the 50s? The Shirelles had some good songs. Mama said there'd be days like this. Colors. What colors do you think about of the 40s or the 50s? Was it bright colors? Was it dark colors? Was it yes, I don't need that. Put something on it later. Old fashioned cocktail ring. Like big jewelry, flashy jewelry. Oh, I have a lot of this. You know what? I realized that I've ended up. Oh, there's one. Nope, that's not. It said she wanted beautiful black women and white women, but I don't think I put a single solid white woman in here. Anyway, pretty jewelry. Make a pocket. Actually, before we get all involved, let's do some dividing of our pages. Poodle skirts, muscle cars. Okay. Hi, Robin. Did you see black leather and polka dots? Did you see what we're doing for our trade for February? It is inspired by something that you sent me. So we're going to separate out some stuff here, okay? So we're going to make us three stacks. One, two, three stacks, and we're going to separate out our papers. So here we go. One, two, three, four, five. I think there's one more in there. But if not, we will definitely add one more. Okay. One. Now I know there's one of these for each one. One, three there. I do three or two of these. Two, one, two, one, three. Don't y'all love listening to me count? Is this the one that I did that did not? There. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me finish. Let's see, is that the one that started out? Oh, this one. We'll do that. 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 Now we've got these all separated out. I don't know yet if they're separated good, but that is our initial separation. We'll do this. We're gonna go ahead and fold this sideways, just so that it don't keep getting bent up or anything. So do this. This is our initial separation. So let me see. I think the original is in here. Whoa, I'm tilting out of my chair. Is my original in here? There it is. So I'm pretty sure that you sent me this, right? You sent me this. And I took it and turned it into something like this where it's a pocket flip, and you open it up, you glue it down. First of all, you glue it down three sides into your journal, and it makes a pocket. And then you glue your top layers down so they make pockets. And then you can make a pocket here too on top. And then when you open them up, you open, here's your top layer. It opens up, it's got a belly band and you decorated it. Then you opened it up and it's got a pocket and we decorated, and then a pocket and we decorated. And so this is it. We're making a triple flip pocket. A triple flip. And it's inspired by this that you made me. And it was, and I know you made it because it was in a packet that said Robin. So you made me this, and y'all know I love pockets, and so we turned it into a pocket thing. So I'm gonna keep that with that so that I always know there. So let's see how many pages are in these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 in that one. One of these is going to be short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. That one still has 11 in it. Okay. Now let's see if this one's short too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 in that one. So obviously I had more than 30 pages. Hold on. Don't do that to me. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I need to look here. Hey, Juju, are you avoiding meetings? I want to. Hold on. I know what I need to do. Oh, ooh, I gotta look you up to do this right here. Let's save. Mhm. Let's save all of them. Save. Thinking. Do y'all hear the smell the burning rubber? That's what happens when I think. Mama, mama, mama. There we go. There, mama got her car fixed. She says now there's something else happening. My mom's car's real old. She's determined to make it last as long as she does. So, that one. There. Okay. Now let's go back here and see. Between meetings. Yay, good as yay. Okay, here we go. Let's go back here to these. Download that. Let's go to the next one and download these two. Download both of those. Did we get both of them now? We should have. Now let's go here and see. about inserting one of those over here. File, this one. Uh, oh, that's why, Cindy, you didn't hit send. Okay, we need to go spread it just a little bit to there. Pull it down. Nope, we don't need to pull it down. It's perfect. Now we want to go back here. I know y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. As soon as I get done, there we go. We'll hit it to print it and then you will see it. There we go. Hi, Ellen. How's the dog hair? What dog hair? Oh, Cheryl. That's not me. I was like, what dog hair are we talking about? It's Cheryl. You're talking to Cheryl about. So, is the dog hair flying, Cheryl? Cheryl said she was taking a break. There we go. We want that one right there. Oh, dad burn. Stupid computer. Actually, you dad burn, stupid woman. I'm the dad burn, stupid woman, not the computer. It's not the computer's fault that it has an ID10T error. Do y'all have ID10T errors on your computer? Mine has an ID10T error all the time. All the time it has an ID10T error. Here we go. That's what I want. Print that. I want to print all of it. And if you don't know what an ID10T error is, I will show you. ID10T error. That's what's wrong with my computer. An ID10T error. So, yeah. I is the problem. I is the problem. Nothing else is. I is. So we have one. We need one here. We need to remove something here. What are we going to remove? Oh, maybe we'll remove that right there. That we're going to take that. No, we just leave it and add this. I have ID10T errors all the time with my computer. There we go. One more thing. Okay, I'm closing it. I'm closing it. We're being grouchy. Okay, here we go. Do 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 do. There we go. Let us print that on the back of that, and we're done. That one could be shut. Yeah, we can discard that. And that one can be open. Yes. It's a root beer kind of day. A&W. Ooh, I need to save some of my root beer. If we get snow, I can make me some A&W root beer snow. Okay, so this is some more pictures that if you haven't figured out this is Angela's journal. And she sent me these pictures. And so we're making it personalized for her. Juju, you weren't here. Did you see the inside of it? And so this is her mommy and her daddy. And we made it into a journal page. And this one's going to go in that one. So this is going to be Angela's journal. And we got the bendy fabric and then the inside. Like your inside, like yours. Okay. Originally, this was going to be the outside, but I really wanted to use that. I thought it would be real pretty. And we're going to make something pretty to go on the outside. We got an idea already. We got an idea. So these are going to be our pages for right now. If she sends me some, this is this is how I create pages for journals. Okay, I take and open me a text document, like I'm going to type something, and I change my orientation to landscape, and then I take my pictures and size them into 5.5. And I do no borders, but it won't. My computer won't print borderless. So we will go through here and trim those off. But anyway, and then I have created a page of just lines that I can print on these so that there's journaling space because she did ask for journaling space. So now we have there are 10 or 11 pages in each one of these. And now starts the fun part where we're going to decorate them. Y'all ready? And we're going to work from, and this is supposed to have a 40s and 50s theme, but it's kind of turned into a family memorial theme uh, with pictures from her mom and pictures from of Nancy Wilson. I didn't know who Nancy Wilson was until this, but now I know who Nancy Wilson is. Oh dear. Now we have another IDT 10T error and it don't even have nothing to do with computers. I lost my skizzers, my big black handled skizzers, and those are my favorites. I stick them right there and they're not stuck. Where sticketh y'all? Where sticketh y'all? Did I drop them on the floor? No. Ink pens in the floor. Fabric in the floor. No pen. No skizzers. Skizzers, where are you, skizzers? Anybody Nope, y'all don't see them because I see what y'all see and y'all know y'all don't see them. So there you go. They got to be here. They didn't just get up and walk off, Cindy. Oh, in here and didn't recognize where you. Oh, doggone it. Y'all know I'm like such a creature of habit. I really like my black handled scissors. Ollie, Cindy, they're right where you put them. Right where you put it them. Now I will. Oh, I know what I will be putting on top of these printed pages will be my clear pocket. Y'all know I do the clear pockets. I do love them. There we go. That one's trimmed up. This one here is white to the edge, except for we need to do this side. Let's go ahead and do this. Oops. And I know I could lay them on my chopper and chopper them easier than this, but there we go. We'll just do this. We only got two for this one that we got to trim up. I get back where it goes. Okay, now we need to decide. Oh, first of all, we need to go find our clear pockets. We know right where they are. There is a method to my madness, y'all. I promise. Not mad. There is a method to it. Um, Frustrated and forget what I'm doing. There we go. This is what you're looking for. This guy here. Please. How we might could use it. If we could use it. Open that. Hmm. So have some of these that are real long. We got to think about that one. Did anybody else tell me any other things that they thought of? I got black leather polka dots. So we're going to start out with some of these and put a Parking on this gal right here. These are Zippy's. Zippy, if you're watching, honey, I got a message from the person from Leonore that got the universe, and she wanted to know who was the person that created those beautiful pictures. I said it was Zippy. So she wanted to know so that when she showed the journal to her people. So I love these little clear pockets. If you don't have them, you can find them on Amazon. So there's that. And I usually don't do much on vellum, but I like to put a piece of vellum in. I usually don't do much. There's that. Let's start something on this one. Hmm, hmm. We gotta decorate, Cindy. We can't just say, "Oh, I don't want to do nothing on that one." That's not how this works, honey. It's not. It works. It works fine. Do things on this. Let's make a pocket on this. Do we want to make okay pocket, pocket, pocket? See, I think I'm gonna need some more glue. Well, and here's the mail. Can y'all believe how fast January has flown by? I mean, it's already January the 20th. How did we get here this fast? This pot roast. I don't know what she's going to do with the actual journal. I just know that she wanted journaling space. I usually just do a little bit of decorating and then let the person who buys it fill in the rest. This is not a completely done journal. They'll do part of it. Yep. I zips. Yeah, she loved the pictures when she got it. She was like, they're so beautiful. So anyway, so Zippy does good work. Yes, she does. She does good work. That's what we want to do. We're just thinking out loud. We're just thinking. Nothing came in my head. Nothing. Like nothing. Blank. Blankness. I have 2 layers. Oh, okay. Did I see what I done? Maybe. I'm not sure what I done. You're working on Kofi? There we go. Zippity doodles. Feel like I'm doing that wrong. Maybe not. Let's start here. Yeah. So we start here and then we start burning ourselves by scrunching. That went my paper punch. Yeah, get in here. Is it? Oh, hold on, guys. I need to go get my son. He needs to go get my groceries. They're ready. I just thought of that. My order ready. Don't say it's ready. My other phone is dead. Okay. No, mac and cheese. Hey, Jared, my order's ready. My phone. The other one's dead. I can't get it to come on. I need to buy me another phone and put that SIM card in it. So when I start measuring for this, I usually will cut it like 2.5 inches longer than my page and gather it up. Just make a bunch of little gathers in it. There we go. Okay, artichokes. I think I'm happy with that. We've got a little peeky out here. Yeah, we got a little peeky out. Mm, there we go. There we go. Do we want to want something? C themed. I don't want C themed. Let's change scrapbook pads. Maybe. That would be pretty. You need to go get my groceries. Hey, when you take that to the church, you need to make sure you put those frozen vegetables in the freezer there on the fridge. I don't want them thawed. Hey, Dana, how are you? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful paper? We may use that in some way. But we're looking for maybe this piece. I like that green. I think we have a different color, a different journal in different book. I think we have the cover of one journal that maybe, I don't know, if that's the right thing. No, that one is. Huh, it is. That green. Those greens are real pretty. Let's see. This is just papers. And I really don't want to use any of these right here in there because I used them in her last journal. Yes, she has bought multiple journals from me. Well, some of this one. The price of bread, groceries, eggs, etc. Now I do have some old advertising stuff somewhere. Like the butterflies. Actually, like the butterflies very well. You could color them in. Like that, the white and bone. Hmm. Where did they go? Same one. Sorry, Flutterby. Sorry, I want to make a pocket, and I thought the butterflies would be real pretty because she could color them in. Belly band. Yep. Oh, I forgot to put it back in the glue gun, didn't I? Aren't you silly, Cindy? Yep, there we go. Oh, I like that. Now, this one right here, I want to fold this like that. And I want to make sure I don't have two bags. I did. These little bags are very, very fine. And then now I want to see. Yeah, that will just go in there. Yep, it's just a little bit wide, but I like that you can see it through there. We're gonna trim it just a little bit. Put that right inside of there. Just leave it in there. See through that? That's cute. Okay, extra one. Oh wait, my hands are taken. Actually, I want to do that. Like that. Like that. And I'm going. We can cut this like that and fold it over. Make a little tabby tab. Nothing exciting. Just a little tabby tab. There we go. Yep, it is. So, but start with Friday morning. It's supposed to not stop. I'm supposed to stop. No, we'll see. Here's my phone. You'll have to take it. The white one's not charged. We'll think about the corn dogs. I do have stuff laid out though. Okay. Now this is our music. This is a piece of music. Yes, everything's going to the church. Make sure you put the vegetables in the freezer and the ground meat in the refrigerator. Try that again. And I got packages. This one is from Lori Beth. Happy mail I've been collecting since October, November. Cute. What's her heart? Okay. So that's my new debit card. Need to lose that. Mine expires next month. Okay. We're gonna do stackable pockets. Now, did y'all notice? You probably didn't because I don't have the thing. What I did here is I did not glue the bottom of this so that that pocket can hold something really long that'll go all the way through. Like I just picked up this, like this, something like that. And actually, we will do this. Cut that off there, that off there, and do that. That down like that, and leave that in there like that. Now we're going to see if we can right here. If we can use, hold on, a clear pocket that's a long pocket, and we're going to cut it to about right there. Yeah, yeah. Are we still here? Yeah, we're still here. I need to not lose those. Ham sandwich with Doritos in it. We sometimes put our potato chips in our sandwiches. Not very often, but sometimes. Okay. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. You did. Except for the plastic didn't cut off, did it? But we're gonna see what we can do here with this and the skizzers. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Run that up right there. And do a long one right over that. There we go. And then we can stick, stick a long thing in it too. We'll just stick that in there for now, just to keep it in there. Okay, that's our this. That's our that. I know what I'm looking for. There it is. I want. Oh, that was this rose or whatever kind of flower it is. Like I've got to, and we're going to glue it right over the top of that. Just like that. Do-da-dee-da-dee-da. I had leftover cheesy rice and shrimp. I'm gonna do. Oh, it needs a little hot glue. Convince. I'll convince you with a little hot glue. There you go. And now we have a little tab. We have pockets on the inside. More hot glue under that. There we go. Glue you down. Okay. Now I'm thinking about the front of this. Got a glue string. Got a glue string. What's that? Bob Ross, you fell down, Bob. You're falling down on the job. What's up, dude? What's up? Let's go there. Oh, I know what I want to put here. I want to tuck, right? Y'all see that? I don't think you could see it because of how the camera is. I set my thing in the press upside down like that. Let's go shopping in her craft room. I have some more books to get put up on the page. I sold several of the ones I already listed. I also have some more bags to put up too, those little zippy bags. There we go. I think I like that. I think we're going to leave that just like that. We have a tuck. We have a pockets in there, and that. So we're going to start this in here. That probably is going to be our cover, but we're not sure yet. This I'm still not sure what I want to do with this. That we're going to stick these in, but we're not. That's probably not where they're going. We'll spread them out some amongst everything. We need to. This one right here needs to be checked. After we just glued that, we need to check it. It's gonna be right to the edge, ain't it? I think I think it'll be okay, but we may have to trim some of the other ones. Check that before you glued everything down, Cindy. Here we go. Mm. And just like that, we fixed our problem with it being too wide. Now we're going to glue it all back down over where we tore it there. Because that's what we do. We pull things up and we glue them back down right over where we messed up. There we go. Just like that. Except for y'all just see me do it. You'd never know I messed up. There we go. Yes, much better. I like that. Okay, that's good. That's my cover. While I'm thinking about it, let's just go ahead and take this piece of music and trim it down just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Let's make sure it's folded a little better. There we go. But to right down under that number right there. There we go. I think that would do us good. Have another piece. I'm thinking about this piece of vellum. Actually, I think I want to take and put this piece of vellum like this to this, and then we flip it up, and we have his vellum there. She can write on it. She can decorate on it. That's my inside to that. All that. Those Southern broke people food. There you go. Now we are not. We are not doing this, are we? I guess we are. Because we are not, and then we do. Okay, there we go. So we want this to sit just like how do we want this to sit? Maybe it would be easier if we laid it down like this. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Not there. Yeah, that's how we want that to sit. Hmm. Hmm. This is our outer edge. I keep thinking that's thread on it, but it's not. It's somebody wrote on it. And then we've got this. Makes a pocket. Now that is tape. Tape runner. There we go. Like that. Mhm, mhm, mhm. There you go. I know that you usually don't want glue on this, but we do. I have to get up in the morning and go to the church and brown my meat at the church. And if y'all don't understand why I have to do it at the church, my big refrigerator has gone out, so I don't have room to store anything here. It all had to go to the church. So, yes, I am going to have another. I will have the rest, well, try to get the rest of the paper music in the next sale. Yeah, I'm going to show it the next sale. Yes. So then we've got that. We've done that. Just because, right? Just because. Here we go. I don't want to put that across that because it completely covers up my name. But this, I have a little bit of name left here. And I like that purple there. Yeah, I still have a whole stack of sheet music and book. I have a stack of music books too. Yeah, I do. I like that. Just because I'm evening up the that. I cut that stupid. Okay. Probably not the only stupid thing I'll do today. So anything. I don't know why that popped in my head. Hi Sharon, how are you, honey? You been making cards or sewing on a quilt today? There we go. I think we will stay with that. That's our flippy. We do have a piece of paper we'll just stick in there so she'll know it's a flippy. There we go. Flippy, flippy, flippy. And we did cut this down, so we've got Pretty Woman. Hey, Zip, I got a question for you. So these beautiful ladies like this, if I sent you a picture of a lady, could you make them in put that lady in like I did on the those while ago that I did on the runway? Could you do that with yours? See, I don't know. Is that my that's my outside. Why are you flipping it open, Cindy? There, that's my outside. There. This is a note paper. We're going to leave the inside. She can journal on it. She'll have to turn her pages sideways, but she can journal on it. We're thinking. Y'all hear the rubber burning? Smell it, smell it, smell it. Y'all had y'all's Christmas get together? Did you cook to go? Tomorrow is my turn to cook at church. I'm making soup. There we go. We're going to have a flip up on this. We're going to have a flip up on this. Out to eat at Smoky Bones. That sounds good. Gotta, there we go. I ripped my nail on my sweater. We cut it off. Did y'all see me cut that off with my scissors? I did. I cut it off. That's how we open. This is how we're gonna have a flip here. And we want to take you sound pitiful to me. You sound pitiful to me, like you're pitifully faking, but anyway. What? Uh-huh. Did you get dizzy? Well, well, I know. Good. It won't hurt you. I promise it won't hurt you to fold laundry. And if you fall, make sure you fall forward so you'll land on the bed. There you go. Yeah, you like to land on your face, don't you? Okay, well, I'm live making a video, so all of these people are listening to you be pitiful. Go away, Dave. I already know you're ridiculous. What I'm doing here, I'm making some fuzzies because I like fuzzies. Jared wants corn dogs for supper tonight. Did y'all hear him tell me? He wants corn dogs. That's how you know when he wants something, he suggests. Did you see they had a special going? Guys, if you've not had the Sonic Smash Burger, it's one of the best burgers we've had in a long time. You need more music pages? Okay, honey. I got plenty. I got plenty. Yes, I do. Okay, we're gonna we've pulled and pulled at that. We're gonna make it leave this here our fuzzy edge, and we're gonna glue this down right across the top here with some hot glue. And I think we're going to maybe add a band of some kind of trim across the top of it there. That's good. Some kind of trim across the top of it that we will glue down with regular glue. Go. That we got to flip up. You need, you need You're blessed. Blessings to transform your life. Confidence, family, and relationships, page 23. Sticker. Yes. Too bad they're the wrong color. Or, ooh, that one's white. Oh, oh, look what you did, Cindy. Oh, well, cut it off. That's not bad. Right under there. Under there. But actually, to go over here. Now, I know you can see that white out the sides. We'll fix it. Like that. No, you won't. Okay. Now, wrong gun, Cindy, wrong gun. This is going to be a pocket, a hidden pocket under here. And we're going to get a piece of this right here. Oh, Cindy, make sure you're down far enough. Erasing my glue. Got glue on it. Oh. Okay, Ellen, you got to go. Children's children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children is their fathers. Okay, so now I have a piece of this. Um, I have a nice piece of cardstock here. Let me find a ruler. 4 inches wide. No, under 4. Oh, okay. I'll pull it up and bring it here. Is that going to be good? Is that going to be a good one? Oh, we want it a little bit. Yes. Now we're going to print this. Thanks. I'll have to get up early and go down there in the morning before 10 and do that. So then I can go. Keep going. So the cat next door, she's a black long-haired cat, and her name is Wanda. And Wanda loves to lay right outside our door. She has her little bed made behind the grill. So this is a picture of Angela and her mom. This is her mom as her mom got older. This is Angela and her mom. And it looks like Angela and either a grandbaby or her daughter. So put that in there. Like that. Like that. Now we still haven't. Oh, I know exactly what I want to trim that with. Hold on just a second. What I wanted to trim it with. There you go. Guess y'all want to see. I need to see what y'all are talking about. There you go. Oh, I asked you a question. I did ask you a question. I asked you if you could take this right here and insert a different person's face in it if I sent you a picture of a different person. Colored cardstock. We don't want to throw it away. That's trash. That's trash. Okay. Those. That may be what we do across there. We're not sure yet. We have lots and lots of trim. Oh, that is pretty. Well, look at you. Now we can pour there. That's what we're looking for. That was there. Don't call my dog a dumb butt. Him butt not dumb, Jared. No, him butt but not dumb. Him butt cute. What? Oh, is that it? I got his butt confused with yours. Okay. I'm still live, you know. That was originally what I was looking for. Pulled out. Okay, there we go. No, trans. Go on, Shadow. You can't go in the time. What am I catching on, Jared? Can you see? Thank you. Touched under here. That would be cute. Some of it. You being dumb puppy. Oh, I got these clothes now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. All right. No, that one's not going to be a good color on that. Not on that. orangey. That's too orangey. That's some lace we'll probably use. But I'm thinking maybe we should put a couple of flowers across there. What do you think? Oh, tilt it up. We got white ones too. We could do white ones. I actually like the white ones better than I do the pink colored ones. I also pulled out some white daisies. I'm not hating that. I'm just not loving it. What is on there? It's just vines. Vines. I don't like that. Gotta go mod. Okay. I'll be here, I'm sure. Working. So what is y'all's pick? Do you like the pink, the white flowers, or the pinky flowers? What do y'all think? That came out with it. What y'all think? I do like the white flowers on it very much. Oh, I was like, why is that doing that? I do like the white flowers. Trying to cut away that netting and it was not going into my scissors. That was making me aggravated. I know I cut something away there. I don't know what it was, but I did get something cut away there. A little bit of the netting cut away. Not all of it. We just want some of it. We don't want as much showing. There we go. I glue that down. It'll still come up. Y'all like that? I like that. Angela, honey, did you leave? She sometimes likes to leave when I start working on it because she don't like to see what I'm doing. So, burning. I do like it. I think it's cool. Journal. And these sideways pages, she can always glue another page on top of it to journal on top. If y'all get sleepy, it's because David has the fireplace going in yonder. Plays the fireplace and goes to sleep with it. It's nap time for Davo. Hate when it don't do what I want it to do, and I don't want to cut off my flower petals, but I do want some of that gone. I think we may need some trim here. What do y'all think? I think we may need some trim. Now, you're going to say, well, that's too close. But if I put this and then put several pages between it, it's not going to be close. So there we go. There we go. Yeah, I got gifted this. My sweet friend sent me this. She sent me all of the flowers. So that would be cool. And it goes in here. And let's see. Okay, if we put it here, like this, and then put this here, we're good. And we got this, and then here's our flip up here. Then we got a page, an envelope, well, a stack, a page, a music page. There's what 1, 2, 3, 4 pages in between them, and I ain't even finished doing all my pages for this one. So, yep, and there we go. May use that on a different kind of paper, on a different, not against the pink is what I mean, not up against the pink. Okay, now we have a piece of this, and actually, I'm not hating that with that. I do like to use lots and lots of trims, y'all know that. But let's do this like this, across like this, and make it into a belly band. Put it right there. And I'll show you what we're going to do with the other little piece of it. Okay. Make that into a belly band. That one. I'm going to do this and come to here. Right here. And that'll be a belly band. You can slide something under it. And then we're going to take this piece up here. We're going to throw it on the floor, obviously. And then we're going to take this piece right here, and we're going to go into this back piece. Right there. Just over. Right there. And we're going to make a tab out of it. A top tab, not a side tab, but a top tab. And we're going to go inside of it and glue it together just a little bit. That don't, yeah, that it didn't seep through on me and burn me. There we go. So that'll be a top tab. That'll be that. And we're just going to leave that. She can do what she wants with that. We are to this point. Here, it's our middle, and we'll put that up there, there. And I'm loving how that's looking. I am loving it. I am not loving. There, look. Don't cut that off, Cindy. Hold on. Whatever you do, Cindy, don't cut that off. Okay, there. Cut away a little bit of that extra netting. There we go. Mm. Swirl these. I don't think you're supposed to shake them. I can't remember. So we have this. Spraying some stuff on it. There. I don't know what this stuff is called. Heidi Swap, Color Shine. Yeah, Heidi Swap, Color Shine. Now we're gonna blow dry it. Heat gun warning. Okay, I think that'll do us. I think that'll be good. That to the edge because we want to make sure we know where it is. So, oh, it is still kind of damp actually. Careful with that. So, I don't know if you can see, but it makes it very pearlescent. Gives it a very pearlescent shine. Whatever those are, those Heidi swap colors are. Is a very pearlescent shine. So that will go. It's going to go right here in the middle. Go. We're to our last piece. Yeah, we're to our last piece. These graph pages are really fun to journal on. They're we are going to put a pocket on it. They are really fun to journal on though. Let's use this paper right here. And yes, I know we've used it a lot. I absolutely love this paper with the butterflies and the pink moths and the. I love this paper. Here to here. Thing. Sorry, dragonfly. I cut your wing off. I'm sorry. Do I want a great big pocket? I kinda think I do. I think I do. You sent me a surprise in Discord? I love surprises. PayPal just says I was like, what is PayPal telling me? Oh, hold on, somebody there. Uh, That's cute. Thank you. That is adorable. Oh, here we go. It's time to go pink. We need some pink. Now we need to know what did we do with our thingamabob. Right in here somewhere. There's that. We kept that out. Let's see. Hmm. The other day I had 14 of those things laying here, and now I can't find one. Oh, there it is. There's one. This is an old Stampin' Up ink pad. And what's so funny about this is it's so juicy that it has drained into my cup, into my little box that it holds on. And the stupid thing, the lid don't even fit it. And it's so juicy that it's leaked. It's called Rose Red. The lid's broke. I just pretend like I get it on there and then I stick it in there real fast and be done. There we go. I do, Mr. Magoo. I like it. I know it's not straight. So I've gone from putting in pictures upside down to not cutting straight, okay? I usually put in a page upside down or something. And my puppy dog. My puppy. There's that one. And I do like a good tab. Oh, was. Got that right there. And a double thing, but we're going to do this. Okay. Like that. I'm going to add on that. And you'll also know I like lace. If you don't know I like lace, I don't know where you've been. And I know my friend Angela likes lace too. So lace it is. There we go. Lest you think covering up my tab, it's going to be in another part of the book. Remember, it'll be over in another part. Okay, there we go. Pocket there, lace on it. Oops, I need to trim that right there. Good. Let's see where we want that one to go. Thinking maybe right. Goes. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of lace. That I actually do like that very much. So that's cute. Yeah, I like that better. First one's done. I have a piece of my. Oh, that's my puppy. She's trying to make me a thing of with my puppy dog. He doesn't like his picture made. In fact, he usually growls when I make his picture. Do y'all want to see what I got in the mail? First one's done. We're good. We're going to work on the other ones another day. We've been here 2 hours and 26 minutes. Yeah, we're going to work on the other ones another day. But would you like to see what I got in the mail? Would you? Because we kind of like to live vicariously through our friends' bad shopping habit. I don't have bad shopping habit. Buy Edna stuff. That's nothing bad about buying Edna stuff. Edna. Go sit and Turner. thing off. Edna Jewelry. Yes, please. Thank you. All those other words. We will not be saving that bag. There we go. If you do not know, Sharon, are you still here? Sharon may not still be here. So if you do not know who Edna is, Edna Newman on YouTube, she makes beautiful jewelry, to which I tend to hoard. Mhm. Tend to hoard. Yes, I do. Just a wee bit. Can you get Edna's link and share it with the chat, please? Do you know how to do that? Because you're blue, so you can share links. All you gotta do is just go to her channel and get her link, copy her link. Oh my gosh, it's prettier than I thought it was gonna be. Stickers on the bag. Cute, cute, cute. I got mine. So Edna goes live on Tuesdays, and sometimes she makes jewelry and sometimes she crafts. Sometimes she makes jewelry and sometimes she sells. I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to say. And she's been working on making tags. She's bought a bunch of tags from me and she's been working on decorating them. And then she made this kitty cat. Look at that. Ain't that cute? Made this kitty cat and the tag will sit inside of it because it's their pocket. Isn't that adorable? I loves it. And it winked at me. Ain't that cute? Now let's show you. And then she sends me card. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. Psalm 4 and 8. Yes, indeed. And I ordered this, and don't ask me to tell you what the stones are. Oh, I can. I can. I can't tell you what the white one is, but these are smoky quartz. And this is a necklace and a bracelet. I didn't know there was a bracelet too. That's almost got a milky pinky color with that smoky quartz. That is so pretty. So, so pretty. Edna, you did good. And the bracelet is really nice. It's a stretchy, but it fits real good. Like that. That's pretty. It's cold. Those are stones. And then ear bulbs. I like dingly dangly earrings. I either wear dingly dangly earrings or I wear hoopty hoops. And I like all those little bags that have all those little stickers on them because I have a genetic problem called can't throw nothing away. There we go. There's Edna. Edna at 2364. That's her YouTube name. So that's trash. Next one, we need to, before I open this next package, we need to get some stuff out of our way because it's full of stuff. And we don't want to have where we can't see what we're looking at. So let's do this. All of that's all stacked up. I'm glad y'all can't see that, man. This one is from Lori Beth. Oh, look. Look at the pretty on the back. That Edna made those. Oh, cute. It's a folio full of things. What? Do we have this on here? We don't throw lace away at my house. That would be, there you go. We stole our piece of lace back. There we go. That picture is real pretty too. I don't know what she has that sitting in. Cool. Don't put the tape on it. We don't want to throw the picture away neither. Let's see what we've got. We've got a little folio. We've got some Steffi. Oh, this is from Steffi. A little folio. Lori Beth, and it's made out of dictionary, and then she's drawn all of these little pictures on it. Grateful every day. Mr. Mr. Kippy and Peppermint Patty say hello to Rassie. They need to teach Rassie how to be a good boy because he's not a good boy. I love when I get things from Lori Beth and Steffi. They send me some of the coolest stuff. That's neat. That came out of a book, I'm sure. Hmm. Y'all know what those are? I know what they are. Do you know what they are? You know what they are? Birdies. If anybody's gonna answer and tell me if they know what they are. Jerry's. Oh, look at the little doggy in his little outfit. That's cute. I like that bed. Nobody knows what those are? There's some more dictionary definitions. Oh, they're dancing at a ball. Recollections. It's the things that you put in the middle of a 45 so you can play it on a regular rate on a regular record player. Now this, Lori Beth done this. She done all the drawing and um all of that. So pretty. Look at the little pumpkin. That's cute. That is a piece of What kind of paper is that? It's a piece of. That's pretty. I think I'm gonna save this out to go into this journal we're working on. I like that. Ooh, I like that too. Oh, she made a dress. Look how cute she made a dress. Oh, it's adorable, Lori Beth. It'll go in my book over there. It's a Monopoly card. Some fabric pieces, butterfly fabric pieces at that. There's a girl to wear the dress. To wear said dress. This girl could wear this dress. Yes, she could. Look at there. Look how cute. Could most definitely wear that dress. That is cute. The world, how big of a, this says Steph B on it. How big of a piece of paper did you use to make that? Is that a 12 by 12? That is adorable. I love it. Ooh, what kind of paper is that? What kind of paper is this? Two of them. I liked it. What is it? Somebody want to tell me? It sounds crinkly. That's feels like jelly plate, kinda, but it might not be. I love this right here. Too. I love it all. There we go. What all's in here? That's part of the pocket. Nope. A little bitty dolly. Oh, I think it's a double-sided pocket, isn't it? It is. Pottery. Oh, there's a little pocket, and it's full of little pages, little things, little flowers. Cute, cute, cute. I love it. I loves it. It's wonderful. Beautimous. I can- I wonder, Steffi, do you and Lori Beth get together to craft, or do y'all just craft at your own houses? Because they don't live in the same house, you know. Lori Beth lives with Granny, and Stephanie lives in her little house with naughty little Clover and Lucius, who could care less about it all. He's like he's mad at her because she brought in that silly little new puppy. I love the letter. It will go in my Happy Meal book. And then there's this. It says from Steffi. Look, I'm not the only one that recycles bags. I know I recycle my bags, my everything. Dr. Pepper, have a heart, these little bitty things. Dr. Peppers, Hires root beer, Dr. Pepper, Nesbitt's orange, California orange, Suncrest. Never heard of that one. Look, Sunbeam is better. We still have Sunbeam bread in Arkansas, and I love at Christmas time. Every Christmas they put a verse. Well, there's always a verse on it, but they always do it a Christmas scripture on it. Oh, look at the fairies. She sent me fairies. She knows. There we go, guys. Such a nice package. Such a nice package. Thank you, Lori Beth and Steffi. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Announcing new Lucky Whip topping mix. That's cool. That might could go in. You know what? That might could go in that jar. But my fairies are not going in that jar. Let's just be clear about that. The fairies stay with Cindy. The folio will go in my folio bag. Y'all know I have a bag of folios that different people have made me. Let's see if we can how we can make this work in our this. Dress is just a little. You know what we're gonna do? A little big for our journal. And our person, our girl is her the dress fits her very well. I think we're gonna glue her to the dress and then we're gonna pin her up here with our other great big paper doll. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, and then this is what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna take a picture of it. There we go. We're going to there. We're gonna print our picture. Print it. And then we'll put the picture of our girl in there. Oh, let's put some glue on her so we can glue her down to this. Not too far, see. We don't want to show her bosoms. Perfection. Perfect. Now we want to make sure we have enough glue. We're going to pull our hands out so they're on the waistband of the dress. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Look at this. So now we have a picture of it. No, we do have it. Put away our mouse. There we go. This is my little swap book for January swaps. And we're going to put her right here and we're going to write on this. All pinned just a minute ago. Favorite little ink pen, I saw it. Now it's gone. Lost in the mess. There it is. Oh. Okay. This is a picture of the dress along with the doll head that Steffi made. The dress and doll head are hanging on the curtain in my office. Okay. Now, let's put our ribbon back on. We have a ribbon that ties this up. Ribbon back on our book. Thank you, Steffi. Thank you, Lori Beth. Thank you, Edna. I love my jewelry. There we go. And the pretties. Oh, speaking of that, well, I have the ink pen out. Needs to be wrote on. The cat. That'll go over for Happy Meal. Okay, let's do this. We need to go, y'all. We've been here nearly 3 hours. 3 hours. But before we go, we're going to. Yeah, we already turned that off. I'm going to turn it back on right quick. We want to make us a doodad. You know, a doodad. Don't you know what a doodad is? Look, that right there will be perfect for a doodad. We're going to take our doll and we're going to glue this right here, just like that, and maybe just like that. And it will peek up, but we can glue our pen through that so we don't have to glue through her head. Poor Dolly's had her head glued. I'm talking about Dolly Parton if y'all don't know who I'm talking about. Dolly hangs on my thing too. And the safety pin hanging her on my curtain goes right straight through the middle of her forehead. I mean, like straight through. Not just a little bit, but straight through. There we go. And then we'll glue her up on the pin her up on the thing. Got some great big. Sorry if I'm shaking y'all. There we go. Big safety pins. Maybe this littler one will do. We'll glue her, pin her there onto our Yeah. Oh, where? Yep. Hey, everybody's where they're supposed to be now. Okay, there we go. There. We need to get us a piece of cardstock and glue on the back of the of Jesus holding I mean God holding the whole world in his hand picture so that it don't wrinkle over. So okay, my friends, we're gonna go. Hope y'all had a good time. I don't know that I'll be back tomorrow. Probably not. I have to cook tomorrow at church. So, and then Thursday I have Bible study. So, we'll see you when we see you, okay? So, take care. I'll see you guys probably over at Beth's tonight or at Edna's, somewhere around. I'll be around. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye. Sorry.